the heavens never fall ill. There is no sickness in the celestial realms, no decay, no weakness. And yet, on this day, Raphael stands before something he has never seen before, an angel, trembling, its wings darkened by an unnatural rot. The once radiant being stares at him with hollow eyes, whispering in a voice that is no longer its own. It has returned. Before Raphael can react, the angel crumbles, not to dust, but to blackened light, a sickly, pulsing energy that writhes like a living thing. In the distance, the bells of the celestial city ring out a warning. Something is coming. The sickness spreads too fast, too quietly. It does not kill instantly. Instead, it takes hold of the spirit, warping the afflicted into monstrous versions of themselves, twisting their divine essence into something unrecognizable. Raphael descends into the mortal world, where the first outbreaks began. But what he finds is worse than death. The infected do not rot or fade. They do not turn to ash. They change. Their bodies stretch. Their eyes glow with unnatural hunger. Their souls flickering like dying stars. But what terrifies Raphael most is that they still speak. We are not dying, healer. We are remembering. The sickness is not a disease, it is an awakening. Searching through ancient records, Raphael uncovers the unthinkable. This sickness is not new. It has returned. Before time itself, before the angels, before even the first words of creation were spoken, there was something else. A race of beings that existed before the Almighty shaped order from chaos. They were not demons, not monsters, but something beyond both. They were light without form, thought without will, and they were erased. Now, they are clawing their way back into existence, losing the bodies of mortals and angels alike. And if they succeed, they will overwrite reality itself. The infection reaches the celestial city. Angels who have stood for eons begin to wither, their wings darkening, their voices merging into a single, terrifying chorus. The skies above heaven turn black with corruption, and then they rise. The infected angels do not fall. They ascend, their bodies reshaping into something new, something neither divine nor damned. They are not seeking to destroy heaven. They are seeking to replace it. Raphael stands at the gates, his celestial spear burning with holy light. Around him, the last untainted angels prepare for war. But he knows a terrible truth. This is not a battle he can win. Not with swords, not with fire. If he wants to stop the plague, he must find the first wound, the place where these beings were erased, and heal it. At the heart of existence, past even the throne of the Almighty, lies a place that was never meant to be seen again. A scar in reality itself, the first wound. Raphael ventures into the unknown, beyond heaven, beyond the mortal world, to the place where the forgotten beings were first erased. And there, in the void, he sees them not as monsters, but as children of the first light, cast aside before history even began. Why must we fade while you remain? They whisper. Raphael understands now. They are not seeking vengeance. They are seeking a cure. And so, for the first time, Raphael does not fight. He does not burn. He heals. With the full power of his being, he restores not their bodies, but their purpose. He gives them a place in creation once more, not as invaders, but as a lost part of the divine order. The infection vanishes. The corrupted angels return to themselves, and heaven, for the first time in eternity, remembers what it once tried to forget. The celestial city is saved. The stars shine once more, but Raphael knows that something has changed. The Almighty speaks. The balance is restored, but not all wounds can be erased. Watch the stars, healer, for they will watch back. Raphael looks up at the sky. For the first time, he sees unfamiliar lights among them. The forgotten have returned, not as enemies, but as something new.